All right, welcome to D.L. Kramer's Custom Cars and anything. Oh, excuse me. Okay, so anyway, I have to run these wires to the firewall. Now I gotta remember, I'm rewiring the whole car, okay, from front to back. But here's the thing: Mopar had their factory wire deals go right through there, you know. The log, whatever you call that thing. I forget what the name of it is. Anyway, so what I did is I made a cardboard template. If I can get it in there. But you can see this bottom bolt down here with his fingers pointing. That holds the throttle pedal in. So I'm going to incorporate that into one bolt. I'm going to take that nut off. And I'm going to incorporate it if I can get this. Well, you get the picture. I don't know if you kind of do, I guess, if I show it. So I made this template. Okay. Up here, where my thumb is, I gotta bolt it there. I'm gonna bolt it there. You can kind of understand what I'm saying, right, guys? This is so hard to video here. Then on the bottom one here, where this finger is moving, I'll take that nut off of there, and then I'll bolt this on there too. Okay. So then I made that. Come on. Almost there. We can make her. Okay. So then I took it to a piece of metal. Oh. I took it to a piece of metal. And I made okay, so this is the way it looks. Then I took a piece of metal. I traced this out on a piece of metal. Like so. Okay. I think I might have some metal work to do here. I see right here. Okay, but anyway, so then I did that, but I made sure when I had this inside the car, I went from the inside of the car now underneath the dash and I traced the hole out. So that was the opening that I could deal with. Okay. Then I put a hole in the center of the markings. And then so then I took that off and I drilled a 2-inch hole through the piece of metal. Okay. And the 2-inch hole is for the wiring harness for my computer. My computer came today. It's for this. That goes to the firewall. A big old rubber grommet, And it's flexible enough where right next to it, I'm going to run my wires through the engine and for the outside of the car. So there'll be 2 sets of these going through here. This is really pliable. This is really flexible. Okay. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to bolt this to the firewall, but not yet because I got to paint it and I got to put some studs in. So what I'm going to do, this is what I'm going to do. This will be like this on the firewall. Okay. So now I'm going to mark the holes. I marked them already, but I'm going to remark them. I want to make sure. Then we're going to drill 2 holes to represent these 2 holes. This one is already done. That's for the throttle pedal marker. God, I wonder if I should relieve this a little bit the way it looks. I don't know if I have to. Here, I'm going to check this out quick. I'm going to put you guys on pause for a minute here. All right. So, yep, everything works. So now I held the I held it on there, and I don't know all this stuff in the way here. Wish I could bend it out of the way, but I hurt it. So you can see my 2 marks here. Maybe you can't. I don't know. So let's drill those 2 holes. What are the chances it's going to slip? I'm going to scratch my whole firewall. Pretty high, ain't it? Okay, that's why we'll keep doing it. No. Yep. Okay, that ain't going to work. Okay. I gotta get some decent light in there so I can actually see something. Let's see. Where did I lay my flashlight? Good question. Looks like I found it. Gonna throw a grinding dust. We'll get that over everything here. Perfect. Yeah, that'll be off for sure. Can't get my head in there to look. Oh yeah. Way too high. Well, I wish I could stick that sucker right about there. I could really see something. I could do a better job than what I'm doing. Let's grab this other one with the magnet on it. Do it right or don't do it at all, they say, right? All right! Oh, we're getting too much flexion. Well, what the heck? Why won't you stick? Yeah, it's off to the side too again. Okay, so that's way off. Okay. That might be close enough to miss it by half a mile. At least you won't miss it by a mile. All right. Let's try it again. Okay, that's one. Now, this one's going to have to be drilled crooked so it goes straight. Oh. Can we go like this? Probably not. Oh boy. There you go, AWOL on wiring already. It's in my way. Everything I want to do. Let's see. There, that looks like it's perfect. Perfectly done? No, not perfectly done. How could that be? So now, somewhere, which somewhere is right here, I have some carriage bolts. So what I'm going to do is use carriage bolts and put them in there and tighten them up quick so they poke through and then they kind of stay there as studs. At least that's what I hope. Is it going to work? Probably not. But we're going to try it anyway. I'm wondering if I should have went bigger. Let's see. What size are these? I'm over here looking for bolts right now. Will these work? Well, that one would. Okay, so that'll work. Will this work? Let's see if this works. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. So this is what we gotta do now. To set carriage bolts up to make them pierce the metal, we have to use a couple of 3/8 nuts on 1/4-inch bolts with some. We need. What do we need here? We need. Where's the 1/4-inch bolts here? Nuts. I don't want no lock nuts. 1/4 by 20. There we go. 1/4 by 20. It's right in front of my face. Okay. Just pardon me, guys, for a second. Pardon me while I kiss the sky. Oh, never mind. And then we're gonna need some 1/4-inch washers. Yeah, I gotta buy some 1/4-inch flat washers, don't I? Remind me that next time I'm in the store. There are plenty of 1/4-inch stainless steel ones. Okay, well, let's grab this for now. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna try to make a couple studs. Couple studs there, brother. Okay. So let's set one down, one at a time here, Dale. That's all you can do. I want to use carriage bolts because how do you hold and tighten and this and that at the same time? When you only got one person. I don't have no kids to call. No nephews. I have no family. Okay, so now before I drop it, which I'm gonna probably drop it, I guess. I'd like to get it. Okay. Where is it? Where are you, Rennie Tintin? Okay. So, we can't get through the insulation. So, what does that mean? That means I gotta grab the drill. Probably what happened was that it probably got pushed out of the way at the drill bit before the drill bit could penetrate it. No, it penetrated it. Okay. Let's set this over here so I don't know where I put it. Okay. Okay, so there's the hole. No. And I put a bolt through it. Oh, it's so easy. Everything's so easy until you want to get it done. I don't quite understand why. Huh. I can feel everything with my finger. Oh, there went the washer. Oh, there went the washer. Okay, so we'll use this washer. I can feel it all. Right there. So, why am I having such a problem? It's just the insulation that's giving me the grief. Huh. I'm about ready to go nuts and start cutting all that out of there. Come on! This shit not gonna be easy. Nothing is. Everything's all hard. Come on! I'm gonna lay underneath the dash and poke it through, huh? There it is. There is a piece of insulation that's giving me shit. I know there is. Unfortunately, the drill bit can drill through it, but oh, I can even see my finger. 20 minutes. Put a bolt in. 20 minutes. Huh, I give up. Junker out. We're done. Oh my god. What is going on here? I do declare. What is going on? I'm literally gonna have to go lay underneath the dash and drill these in. That's the only way it's gonna happen. Something so simple. Let's try this other one. Same thing, huh? It's right there, but yet wow. That just blows me away. It's just a lousy insulation that stops it from going through. I guess it's impossible, I guess. Guess that's the whole problem here. It's just impossible. No, it ain't. It ain't impossible. Nah. Okay. Oh, yeah. Hey! Hey! We got one. We got one. My brothers and sisters, we got one. I'm just gonna try to get the knot on it. Wish I probably can't even do that. Wow. Hey. It's... Huh? Unbelievable. We got one. I should go outside and holler it. All right, we got one. Okay. Did it penetrate it? Guess we'll find out, won't we? Yeah, I don't think so. Oh, I tell you. Oh, did it? Probably not. It did that time. All right. Yeah, no. It's gonna be loose. Yeah. Well, anyway, got one in there. Now let's fight the other one. We'll fight the last one there. Let's see. Oh, you gotta keep that washer on there, you know. Maybe I should just take it off. How about if I just take, well, yeah, let's just take it off. No, we can't do that either. I gotta go get another washer. Okay, we need a 2D8s. Where's a 2D8s? Huh, do we have a 2D8s? Oh man, they're all big. You know, why are some washers made bigger than the other ones? I don't get it. I think we need a 5/16, don't we? Not a 2/8. Yeah, we need a 5/16. 5/16 is way too big. Okay. Where's my 5/16 washers in here? Got one? No. Not gonna have any, huh? Only one, huh? That's all I got. Oh, here's another one, maybe. Maybe. No, that's not gonna work either. Yeah. Okay, so what we gotta do is nothing. I put a 5/16 washer on there. That's why that one ain't penetrating through the metal. There's a washer on there. I just seen that. So let's take that guy out. Take that washer off. We won't need it on there anyway. Look at how easy that is, eh? And then we need to reset it. So again, use a 3/8 nut. And we gotta use a 5/16 washer. A 1/4 inch or whatever that thing is. And then we need to screw the nut on there. And keep screwing it on there until things want to see it. Okay, and then we want to tighten it up, don't we? What I'm trying to do is get that square to pull through so it gets stuck in there like a stud, you know. Oh, yeah, it's just, yeah, the whole thing's turning now, so. That might have just flew out the window, that idea. I don't know. I'm not the one to just spin off there. Okay. Yeah, that's not gonna work. There we go. Did it loosen it? Just about. Okay, so now let's try to get the other one in there like that. With a little luck, this old truck will get me home today. Well, I can feel a hole and everything. But for some reason, I am not that bolt through there. I don't know why. Everything's in my way when I want to look at it. Huh. Wow. Wow. That is impressive. That is just super impressive. So, guys, I'm going to put you on pause. This is going to probably take me 3 hours to put a bolt through there. Come on, wire. Get out of the way there, wire. Come on, wire. There you go. Get out of the fucking way, man. There we go. Worked out really well. Don't line up, I bet, huh? Don't know now. Let's throw a wash or nut on there. Nothing falls apart here, I hope. I wonder the heck of it, I should throw a washer on there. Yeah. Let me guess, I'm off 1/8 of an inch. Should work. That should give 32nd thousandths, maybe. Let's see. You know what? Maybe I should just. Okay, so that's 2 out of 3. 2 out of 3. I'll try to push that third one on there. I can find it. Okay, there's a found it. Let's see now. Where am I here? I'm right here somewhere, ain't I? Who put the shifter in here? Okay, well, there's that one. Okay, first we gotta find where approximately this. Well, okay, found it. I gotta have the bolt backwards, okay. Huh. Did it go through? Great. Huh. Well, if it fits, then we paint it. Then we call it a video of the night. while it dries overnight. Yeah, that was almost a rhythm. Oh yeah, look at there, hey. Look at that. Huh. Went from a square hole to a round one now. Hey, that's cool. So anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to call this video a night because it's getting late and I got to paint that quick and then I'll let that dry and then tomorrow we'll put that together and maybe we'll put the wiring harness together on the Hemi side and run it through the hole. And then tomorrow my exhaust is here. I got 2.5-inch turbo dual exhaust from Summit Racing. I'm going to put that under here. We'll see how that sounds because we'll finish this little job here and then I think I'm going to stop wiring and I want to get the exhaust done. So then we'll do a video on that and we'll get the exhaust done. So that way when I try to start this thing, at least I can hear it when it knocks, you know. So that's what we're going to do. So anyway, let's take this off. We know that's going to fit because we're going to have to put sealer behind this. We'll do all that tomorrow. We're getting there, guys. Give me another 4 years, maybe we can fire it up, huh? No, I'm just kidding. I'm hoping in the next, I was hoping this week, but the way it's looking, I'm going to maybe go try to do an ice fishing video. So we're going to go try to do a little fishing while we still can. So anyway, let's take this thing. Let's see, what are we doing here? All right, let's blow this off with a little brake cleaner. What am I shaking the brake cleaner for, guys? Am I losing it? Yeah, I think I am. Okay. There. Let the fumes off the floor get us. Let's shake the paint one. Rastolia! Rastolia! Let's turn on the vent. Got the spray gun out. Wow, I still missed the spot. Ah, missed one there too. How can you miss them? That's crazy. Let that dry for 25 seconds. Let's go hold it in front of the heater. I just want to tack it up a little bit so I can throw a quick second coat on it, and then we're gonna call her and let her hibernate overnight. Then we'll get this harness in tomorrow. We have the part in the in our paint booth right now, professional 14,000 square foot paint booth. Okay, got it out of the cooker. Let's get the paint gun out. Oh, we got to turn the vent on. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm going to have orange peel on her. Oh, don't want to stop. My tip is clogging up here. Yep. Tip is clogging up. Mustn't have shook it good enough. Yeah, don't want to work. I think I got enough on there anyway. That's my luck. Woo! 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 All professionally done. Now we should go and hang it up in front of the dryer. I'll be dry in 14 days. All right. All right. We got somewhere. All right. All right. All right. Part is in the cooker. Well, tomorrow we'll finish her up. We'll get her on there, and then we'll get the wiring ran through there, and we'll plug it all into the motor. Get the motor all plugged in. Hang the computer under the dash. Got to find a spot for it yet. I don't know where I'm going to put it yet. Because my new fuse box went right in the perfect location where that could have went. So, anyway, please like and subscribe, and we'll talk tomorrow. Let's keep hauling butt on it and try to get her done. Take care. Please like and subscribe if you can. I sure would like that.